Ready, go!
Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. An open letter to President Muhammadu Buhari. An open letter to President Muhammadu Buhari. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. I must not fail to thank you once again for helping to deepen our democracy by leading the change movement that saw an opposition party capture power at the center for the first time in the Nigerian history. We did so at a time when the ruling People's Democratic Party (PDP) had boasted that it would rule for unbroken 60 years, whether the people liked it or not. We were able to make such a defining history because of your hostile and incorrigible pedigree. We believed the history and placed you in a position to become the greatest African leader ever. Unfortunately, fellow Nigerians, including your very self, have found out the hard way any serious setback from old age or ill health is not a recipe for effective leadership. Make no mistake, one must not mock old age or ill health, as these conditions are in most cases beyond human control. Moreover, our basic norms dictate that we show empathy for the adversities of others. Yet, it is a gross disservice to the humankind for politicians who are challenged by either old age or ill health to knowingly offer themselves for positions where such infirmities can hinder their performance. The significance of physical fitness on leadership explains why candidates seeking power in advanced democracies undergo vigorous health scrutiny before voters can take them seriously. Mr. President, you are a living witness. You have not hidden the fact that the challenges associated with old age do not augur well with the demands of your office. It is not surprising, therefore, that you have not been able to perform to the best of your abilities. To make matter worse, the national leader of our dear party, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the master strategist who was supposed to serve as a stabilizing force, is suffering from a similar sad fate. His predicament is even worse. Within the past 7 years, he has domiciled in foreign hospitals more than you have done. Needless to mention that his recent public outings do not portray a man who is physically or mentally fit for any serious party leadership. The cumulative effect is that things have truly fallen apart in our party, as well as Nigeria in general. Today, the level of corruption which you had declared would kill Nigeria unless Nigeria kills it is now unfathomable. Today, our party with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as its national leader, has become a safe haven for notorious corrupt kingpins who were indicted while at the PDP Today, our party does not appear to have any ideological, moral, or ethical difference with the much discredited PDP. The most shameless yet is that the APC has nominated the same Tinubu as its presidential candidate for the upcoming 2023 elections. The implication is that corrupt has been embraced as a way of life under your very own administration. Common sense dictates that if Tinubu is to prevail, but may God forbid, you would be handing over to a politician who is not only challenged by the stark frailties of poor health and old age, but also someone who is widely disdained for being one of the most cancerous poster characters for corruption in Africa. Mr. President, if Tinubu prevails, you will go down in history as the most shameless political hypocrite ever. It is necessary to remark here that I do not discount the contributions of Bola Tinubu in the Nigerian history. Eulogizing him in a 2017 piece, I pity Tinubu. I did not hesitate to write that if dynamic opposition is the live wire of democracy, it is very fitting then to name him the savior of Nigeria's current democratic journey. Tinubu, more than any other Nigerian, nurtured and sustained the opposition movement that removed the People's Democratic Party (PDP) from power. However, as someone who has professed political leadership for decades in many advanced democracies, I definitely know the difference between the qualities of a political strategist and the qualities of a president of a country. I must also admit that Bola Ahmed Tinubu could not have been a candidate you would wish as a successor. You wanted a level playing ground in our party, but the corrupt cabal within the APC took advantage of your condition to outwit you and hand the prize to the highest bidder. So, my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.